Hi, it's Terry. I have been maintaining 180-pound weight loss with low-carb, low-calorie, meat-focused eating since August of 2022. Hello, happy Sunday. It's been a pretty decent day. I've only had a few little bumps and issues, but we're keeping going. So we got to get our stuff ready because tomorrow's Monday. 2 more days. We won't have answers, guys. We won't have answers, but I'll be seeing a surgeon. Like somebody who could get the ball rolling. Okay? So let's figure out what we're going to have for supper. Okay, y'all? Okay? So what I've got is some ground beef. We need to get this seasoned up. And I'm going to use this campfire dust. I'm going to get really wild here in a second. Man, I popped that too hard whenever I first opened it. And this is just barely hanging on for dear life. My dad used to tell me I could break a steel ball. So we're going to put some of that campfire on there. And I really like this combination. I really do. Because this Richards, it has some red pepper and some paprika and basil. It's just it's really good. I like that paprika flavor in there. All right, so we're doing that. And, hold up. This is the rest of the broth. I had defrosting. I have some more in my refrigerator defrosting. But that's not where we're stopping. Now, I had pulled this chicken broth out, and I don't know when, but I need to get going with it before it goes bad. So I'm just going to add a little chicken broth in here. Just go with it. Chicken, beef, broth, it's all the same. This one says chicken no dog, so that means there's going to be some good seasoning in here. So, we got that together. I need a lid. And that, along with 2 eggs, is going to be my lunch. Whereas breakfast, get it? All right. Breakfast is going to be 2 eggs, my burger, and cheese. So, we want to season this up. Don't want it to taste the same. So, where's my... There we go. Listen, I'm just going to break these up now. And then tomorrow morning, then I'll pour it out. I'll microwave it, and I'll put it in a paper plate and microwave it, and it'll already have some seasoning on it. Sometimes you gotta be good to your tomorrow self. And believe you me, tomorrow Terry is going to love. She's gonna love me. She's gonna say thank you yesterday, Terry. Thank you. You're a good girl. I'm gonna say I know it. I know I am. I'm good to you tomorrow, Terry. I just painted my nails, so I'm trying to be careful. They've been all kinds of jacked up. Baxter jumped and kind of nibbled at me whenever he was taking a treat, scruffed one up. I did something and scuffed up the other. I'm also going to add a little of this guacamole and more seasoning. I should probably just put that in a container. You know what? I'm going to do that. That's what we're going to do. I'm just going to put it in there. So tomorrow's Terry won't even have to worry about nothing. She'll just have to microwave it. And, hang on, I'm going to push that bag down in the trash can. I don't want, well, there we go. I just didn't want one of the dogs to get it. So I need a lid for that. Now. Oh, I'm going to try a little of this Omaha steak seasoning. I'll put a little bit of that in there too. All right, now. All right, so tomorrow morning, Terry might be like, ugh. Too much, Terry, too much. But that's all right. Okay, so I got my cheese and my breakfast and that. Now, I really have enjoyed this seasoning on my eggs. So I got 4 eggs down in there. You know what's funny? I wonder if they all would fit in here. Let's see. Oh, they would. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Let's do it to it. All right, so I just need another lid. That's perfect. All right, so a little of this orange pepper, I think it is what it is. I'll flip it over and read it in a second. Yeah, orange pepper. What else did I put? Oh, yeah, I put some Little Richard on here. Little Richard. If you're old like me, you've heard of the singer Little Richard. All right, so now put the lid on like that, and I can shake them up, and all those seasonings will get all over it. So that, now where's my lunchbox? Right here. So I have to remember to put this back in the refrigerator. But now, so I'll have my lunch. I'll put that in on bottom. I don't know why I think I got to carry all this stuff, but I think I do. So I'll put that on bottom so it's flat. And then, what if I take my other one? Hang on. I feel like this is just too big, but I want it anyway. Because I keep all my little ditty stuff in there, and I just don't want to, I'm afraid if I set this on top of it, it'll sit crooked. So we got that. And then we got our eggs. And we got our burger and our cheese. And so we need our spoon. And I'll put on my ditty stuff. So listen, one of them, it's just medicines. Advil, cold and sinus, way outdated. Band-Aid, coffee. There's some, I think, some lip balm or lip plumper stuff. And look, I got a fidget pin. So when we go off to work meetings and I take my thing, I can pull this out. And it's got, you can take it apart. It's all these little magnets. And then they come with these little balls too. So it's a fidget pin. So whenever we go on these trips, if I get too fidgety, I can just pull this out. So let me put those, these are little stylus thingies. So anyway, so yeah. And so I just keep this in my lunchbox because whenever we go somewhere, I take my lunchbox with us or with me. So I just put it right down in there. So, all right. So now that's better. All right, so now I'm going to put my little lunchbox in the refrigerator, and hang on. So this was just labeled as I think it was labeled roast, but I think that's because this looks like a big old hunk of the burger meat. I think that's what it is. I probably should try a funnel to make sure I get it all in there. Then I can use that on my 97% dry meat for the week. Oh, I overshot it. Terri, I got my glasses. I hate when stuff gets on my glasses. I don't mind overshooting it, but it's when I shoot my own face. That's when I have a problem at myself. Corn flabbit. Well, anyway, so I'll know this is a fresh thing of beef. I better put a little something on it to say it, because that way I know what I got there, because let's face it, we know I'm going to forget. I need to get a little dealie. Get a dealie and a pen, and I'm just going to put broth. Beef broth. Yeah. And I'm just going to kind of tear off some of the excess. This is the part that goes along with the OCD. Just bear with me. Just smile and nod, and let me do my thing. All right, there we go. Beef broth. So I got beef broth, and I'm going to have to finish up this chicken broth like pretty darn quick, because I don't know how soon after this one or the other beef that I open the chicken broth. So, or that I don't know how quick I pulled that out of the freezer. And I mean, it smells okay, but you know, sometimes smell ain't everything. Sometimes I think my breath smells good, but other people think it stinks. I don't even think my farts stink, but other people, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so I'll put these back in the refrigerator, and yes, we did just talk about farts. All right, see you all at breakfast. You guys, it's 8:30. I'm not hungry yet, but I slept so good. I don't even remember getting up to go pee. Maybe one time, but I don't remember. I slept so good. I'm so excited. I just had to tell you, I'm so stinking excited. Okay, I'll let you go. Bye. Good morning. It's breakfast time. It's 9 o'clock now. I don't know what time it was when I told you a while ago. But I've got my 2 eggs and my burgers. I microwaved it all in the microwave. I do cut my eggs in half before I microwave them. And My cheese. So I pulled the 2 eggs out, cut them in half. I put them in my ground beef. I microwaved it for 1 minute. It's a small microwave, so 1 minute of that is probably like 30 seconds of the full-size microwave. Anyway, that's my breakfast. And I'll see you at lunchtime. Hello, it's lunchtime. And I've heated up my burger. So, future Terry, I need to, when I bring broth, I need to put it in one of those, in one of these Loctite containers by itself. Because I made a little mess. But that's all right. That's all right. It's because I didn't think about, oh, now my spoon's wet. No wonder that's wet. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't think about it, but I'm just not always thinking ahead about things. So, but I know now, I'll just bring the broth in one of these containers, and then I won't have a mess. So, all right, so let's give this a try, see if there's enough seasoning or... Good job last night, Terry. And the broth helps it go down easier. Got my boiled eggs. I need a drink, but y'all are sitting on my drink. So now I'm going to choke to death on this egg yolk. Anyway, that's my lunch. And I'll see you this evening. I went home and let the dogs out, so with Sammy, he was able to go potty and everything was fine. So, all right, I'll see you this evening. All right, so I drank this one this morning, and it tastes good. Now, I'm about to try this one. It's a good thing all these are caffeine-free, or I'd be just bounced off the wall and get on everybody's nerves. I think it's caffeine-free. It's the herbal kind. I mean, herbal. What really is herbal? You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm looking to see. I don't see any caffeine in here. So, all right. So it's got a steep 10 to 15 minutes. Good night, Gertrude. I don't know but I usually leave the little baggie in there while I'm sipping around on it. So, 10 to 15 minutes. Nice. Yep, put 8 ounces over boiled water over 1 tea bag, cover and steep 10 to 15 minutes. Well, I ain't gonna get the benefits from that, the one this morning. But, oh well, anyway. Yeah, so, but, I don't know, we'll see if it tastes good or not. Okay, I'll try to remember to tell you. Okay, bye. Turmeric and ginger, no bueno. I know it's supposed to be good for me. So I'll sip around on it sometimes, but that did not taste good at all. And I like turmeric. I like turmeric on my food. And I like the ginger. But it was not good tea. I do not recommend it. Now watch, I'll start feeling all kinds of better and stuff, and I'll be gagging as I choke it down. But anyway, it just wasn't very good. Okay. Anyway, but the other one was good. Bye. I wanted to show y'all this weekend what I did, because I make blankets. Well, Leslie wants to go with this one, but I made little swatches. They're not pot holders. They're just little swatches of the colors that I have for a baby blanket. So then this way, if I want to make one, I'll be able to say, hey, which color do you want? And which border type do you like? So I made those this weekend, and they're just little mini blankets for swatches so that people can choose from them. Hey, I'm home and it is supper time. I fried up 4 eggs. I didn't show y'all. Y'all know how to fry eggs. Let's give them a try. Let's see what we think. Needs more salt. Anyway, so I fried up 4 of them. They're definitely more runny than I prefer, but that's all right. It's still going to taste good. We just keep on going. We just eat it and keep going. Just because we don't like it don't mean we can't eat it. you know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. So I can't get a spot. It's hot on the bottom of this bowl. Gotta set it down, y'all. All right. That's better. I'll show you. It's definitely more runny than I prefer. But it works. All right, so there's that. And then I have 9 ounces of ground chicken. And I have half of a serving of that Rayo's pesto sauce. And that chicken broth, about a cup of that chicken broth that was in my refrigerator. I need to be getting rid of that. So anyway, yeah. So that's going to be my supper. How are you doing? You doing okay? Gotta make sure I have my oven off. Are you doing okay? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better. A lot better. And having less pain definitely puts you in a better place mentally, that's for sure. So, I'm excited. Tomorrow I see the doctor. My mama's gonna meet me there, so I'm excited about that too. So, anyway, like I said, we won't get answers, but we at least get to talk to somebody who knows something about something. He's gonna know a little something about something. The doctor, the retired doctor who I work with, he said that he was roommates with this doctor, and I probably told y'all this 20 times. He was roommates with this doctor in medical school, and he said that that while he was working, trying to memorize one chapter, this surgeon had already memorized the whole Gray's Book of Anatomy book. So definitely got a lot of book smarts. So I'm excited to hear what he has to say, and well, that's all I know. It's 5 o'clock. You know, I got my annual lab work with my doctor tomorrow, so like my cholesterol and A1C, and I have a few other labs that I'm adding on to them tomorrow. I printed it out so I could take it with you. I'll tell you, hang on. These are the extra labs that I get. I get a CRP. I'm asking, I haven't had one before, well, not since I got diagnosed with insulin resistance. I'm getting a fasting insulin. I'm asking for the menopause lab. I haven't had a period, and I don't know, I just want to know. And A1C, that's not automatic since I'm not diabetic or pre-diabetic, so I asked for that one. I'm going to get a magnesium level because I want to know how my magnesium is. And then I'm getting the EGFR. It's a kidney functioning test. So got to keep an eye on my kidneys. So anyway, because you know this is a dehydrating way of eating. So if there's any damage that would be going on with my kidneys, I want to know. So anyway, so that's the stuff I'm getting. Yeah, things are just kind of mellow right now. I'm afraid to get too excited or too. I don't know of any songs on the top of my. Don't forget Thursday I got jury duty. Lordy, it hasn't been called off yet. Last time I think it was called off by now. So I'm interested in finding out how it goes. You know, will I have it? What kind of case is it? Maybe it's like maybe it's like a murder case, or like a kidnapping, or something like that. I'm gonna be like, hang her, whoever it is, just hang them by their toenails. So anyway, no, you know me, I'll find out they had some traumatic childhood, and then they went out on a shooting spree, and I'll be like, oh, that poor person. I'm sorry for those families too, but that poor person. I'm such a little softy. So all right, well, that's why I know I want to wrap this up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I just don't have any songs in my head right now. Here's one. Do Lord, oh do you remember me? Do Lord, oh do you remember me? Do Lord, oh do you remember me? Look away beyond the blue. That's one of those from Sunday school. All right, bye. Here's my macros for the day. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day.